All right, people. And the first Utah player we are going to discuss is going to be Cole Bishop. Cole Bishop has been a huge part of this Utah defense over the past few years. He comes in 2021 and is just a super good run defender. You could see it there in the PFF grade, a 90.7 with an 83.6 tackling grade. Just a straight stud for Utah when going against the run. Pretty much a liability in coverage when he was, just coming in and just starting to play, and only got 399 snaps in 2021, but was a really good player for Utah at the gate. We all kind of knew he was going to be something special. You can see in the highlights on the screen, very physical player, smash mouth, tough football. He's a guy that, as a Utah fan, you always felt like he could set the tone for the game. He wouldn't always make a turnover or make some crazy big play, but he would set the tone for the game. Like you look here in 2021 on 399 snaps, he had 21 stop plays. So what a PFF stop play means is that means it's a negative play for the offense. So neutral or negative. So that could be a stop at the line. That could be a tackle for a loss, something like that. But that's just to give you an idea what this guy was doing as a freshman. Then we head into 2022, right? His coverage gets way better, a 74.2. Overall defensive grade, 75.5. Becomes clearly one of the best players on this defense. You can see it right here. 15 hurries on the quarterback. A safety, guys, with 15 hurries on the quarterback. That's more than one hurry per game as a safety. And, at 17 missed tackles, that's a little high. But you also got to understand the context of that. Cole Bishop is going in to take people's heads off when he hits them. If you're watching this and you're a fan of an NFL team, you should understand that you're getting, if your team did draft him or is looking to draft him, you should understand that this kid is a freaking animal, lays the wood and just gives it his all in every hit. So the missed tackles do happen, but the big hits almost outweigh the missed tackles. Then in 2023, he came down to earth a little bit. The overall numbers are a little lower, like the hurries and stuff like that, but he did miss a little bit of time. I do think 2022 overall was a better year. He also played, nearly 150 more snaps. But he's a guy that 2023, the defense had so much pressure put on them with Cam and the offense. Not like, Cam wasn't around, Brent Keithy wasn't around, and the offense wasn't moving the ball like they usually do. And so I think for him to do what he did, I don't think you can take those numbers at face value. I think sometimes PFF grades show lower and sometimes they show higher. For me, Cole Bishop is clearly a lower PFF grade than what he deserves. But a really good player, guys. I can think of good games he had where the PFF grade after the game I just did not agree with. Now, again, I don't go back and watch every single play for every player, but when you're watching the guys, you get an idea of who's screwing up, and you can't trust the PFF grade 100%. So kind of his draft projection for Cole Bishop. Cole Bishop is a guy that Draft Buzz has projected as a 4th-round pick, but Mel Kiper has Cole Bishop as a top 60 pick. I've seen him as high, like I just said, as the 2nd round. So he's a guy that's going to go. I doubt he actually doesn't get picked up before round 4. My thought is Cole Bishop's probably going somewhere on day 2 in the 2nd or 3rd round. So that's Cole Bishop, guys. I hope I gave you a well-rounded take on who he is. I'll also put this up real quick. If you look, Cole Bishop's NFL grade, you can see it on the screen here. His NFL grade is a 6. What is it? Let me see. You guys probably already have it on the screen. All right. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cole Bishop's grade is a 6.20, which means potential average starter. To me, that's a low grade. I think Cole Bishop has the potential to be a good to very good starter in the NFL. I don't know if he'll ever be like one of the best safeties in the entire league, but like a top 15 kind of safety. I think